Denshu Origins is a mod that has weapons, clans, releases, dojutsus, NPCs, character customization, and more. This mod is actively the best 1.20.1 Naruto mod as I'm making this YouTube video. Like I mentioned earlier, I said this mod has character customization, and as you can see in my hand, I have the scissor item. And when you right click with this item in your hand, this is how you can customize your character's hair, skin, eyes, pupils, eyebrows, nose. And even if you click on, like, for example, hair or pupil, you can adjust the colors of your hair and pupils. When I go into survival, you can see that the HUD has changed. The hotbar now has a new texture. Right above the hotbar is where all the normal Minecraft stuff is, like health, hunger, and experience. But if you look in the top left, you can see this is where the Naruto version of the HUD is. If I hold C, you can see that I can charge chakra and that my blue bar in the top left fills up slowly. If I hold N, it will charge up the green bar, which is my sage chakra. Right below the sage chakra is how much yin you have. The orange bar is how much stamina you have. So when you perform actions like dashes, like I did just there, it will go down and then slowly recover. The three icons underneath the stamina bar are your taijutsu, substitution jutsu, and your chakra control. To activate taijutsu, you press G, and as you can see, the red fist now lights up red, which means I'm in taijutsu mode. When you activate taijutsu mode, you can't break items like you normally would. Instead, your left and right click have been changed with combos. When you left click, you punch, but when you left click, right click, you do a punch and a kick. Right click is a kick, left click is a punch. Now if I press H, this will activate my chakra control, and you can see that my chakra is slowly going down. So now I can do actions like walking on water, and I think as of right now, that's the only actions you can do with chakra control, so no climbing up walls. To perform the substitution jutsu, you have to press C on your keyboard. Although I don't know how to activate it every time, it seems sometimes when I'm double clicking, I press Z and then perform the jutsu. Another thing that you get when you start the game is your starter item. This will give you your clan, your releases, and stuff like that. It seems like I got Earth Release and Sharingan Learner. Now, unlike most Naruto mods, you cannot use the learners in your inventory. As you can see in the chat, it tells me to put it in my jutsu bar. This is a unique feature to this mod. Right here, right next to my character, there's this little symbol. When you click it, it opens up this new little GUI. This is where you put your learners, and that's how you activate your jutsus. Now, the default keybinds to switch between your jutsus, I'm pretty sure, are the up and down arrow keys and the left and right arrow keys. In my case, I've switched that to the 1 through 4 numbers on my keyboard just because it's a little bit easier to manage. If you look in the bottom right, if I press the correct keybinds, I can switch through the releases that I have and also switch through the jutsus within that release. Now, just like most Naruto mods, there's stat points. You got jutsu points, which are used to get your jutsus. You got stat points, which are used to level up yourself. And then you got KP, which I don't exactly know what is used for, but it's probably going to be something that's going to be added in the future. If you press M on your keyboard, this will open up your stat menu. You can see all your stats, such as your jutsu points, stat points that you can use, your ninja rank, and everything else that you can upgrade. And a nice feature in this mod is you can add 10 points at a time. If you press the up arrow, it will show you which clan you're for, what land you're from, your affiliation, and your rank. If you go up one more, it'll show you all the dojutsus you have. And if you go up one more time, this will show your ninja level, which is basically like how much experience you need to level up to the next level, where your kinjutsu is at to level up, where your taijutsu has level up speed, summon, etc. Now, one unique thing about this mod is taijutsu and kinjutsu can't be leveled up through stats. To upgrade your taijutsu, you have to press G and start your taijutsu mode and start killing things while using taijutsu. If you look closely, you can see my taijutsu's at 25 out of 50. But if I kill this pig, and we go back to look at my taijutsu, it went up to 30 out of 50. The same thing applies for kinjutsu. If you look at my kinjutsu, I'm at 9 out of 50, but when I kill this pig, it goes up to 14 out of 50. This mod also has tons of high quality armor. Some unique armors that they added for Halloween was the Scream outfit. They also added a white Akatsuki robe, which looks pretty clean. Let me put it on right now just to show you. As you can see, this is a pretty clean model, textures, and it just looks pretty neat. The current set I got on is the Otokage jacket, pants, and the J1s. They also have armors for Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers. They got Kaguya's outfit, Obito's outfit. They got the Shinigami mask from the Reaper Death Seal. They got the leg weights, a pumpkin mask, and just a lot of options for customization. Even through the weapons, we have tons of options. Not all of them have special abilities yet, but they will be added in the future. For example, Tamari's fan that I have right here in my hand might eventually have a gust of wind when you click it or do some type of button to make it, you know, shoot out a jutsu. But as of right now, it's just a normal weapon. And I know you've probably noticed while I'm sitting here messing around that this mod has animations. We got the Naruto run animation. If I hop out of survival, there's even a double jump option. And like I showed you earlier, there's animations for taijutsu. There's even animations for kenjutsu as well, as long as you're out of the taijutsu mode. To showcase one of the releases, I'll use the earth release I got from my starter item. To learn jutsus, all you have to do is click R to learn the jutsu. You have to have enough chakra to perform the action too, while also having enough jutsu points. So when I click R on this one, I get the earth style rising excavation. So if I look down and click R to perform this jutsu, it pulls up this little, looks like a tomb in a way. Oh, it's a volcano. Okay, that's pretty neat. And then if I cycle through the release, I can go and learn another jutsu. So now I just learned the added weight rock technique, which looks like it gives me slowness 3, resistance 2, and strength 2. So this is like what Onoki used to make himself really heavy, but also very strong. For the next jutsu on Earth release, we have the turning palm, which looks like it just smashes the ground. We also have Earth style moving Earth core, which kind of just elevates you into a higher platform. We also have Earth style Earth Golem, which kind of gives you a little partner and has this cool little animation when he gets summoned. So if I punch this horse, he's gonna attack. I'm assuming he's pretty strong. Yeah, he just took out a horse in 2 hits. Here's some of the fire release jutsus just to show some of the other releases. First we got Dragon Flame Jutsu, which that looked pretty strong. Next we got Great Fireball Jutsu. This one's also a pretty good one. We got the Demon Lantern, which looks like it's kind of like a tracking jutsu. It attacks anything in the area. So if there was nothing in the area, it kind of would have circled around me. Another one we have is Flame Bullet. And that is all the techniques for fire release. There is also NPCs in this game, such as the ninja. The ninjas have varying ranks when you spawn them in. As you can see, we got E rank, B rank, B rank, D rank, E rank, and it goes up to SS rank as far as I've seen. And you can obviously see that they're fighting each other. They spawn in as different affiliations. So for example, let's say I spawned in a Leaf Village ninja, then I was also from the Leaf Village. The Leaf Village ninja is not going to attack me. Now if I was from a different village, the Leaf Ninja village would attack me. So basically, they fight whoever's not in their village. And when you kill them, they can drop cells, or even their armor that they're wearing. Cells can be used to get DNAs through some type of process that hasn't been released yet, but has been showcased in one of the official page's YouTube channel. It seems that Ethidium bromine, raw DNA, and cells are kind of stuff you'll need to be able to get these DNAs, which help you get other clans, dojutsus, and releases, and etc. One unique thing to look at is the dojutsu system. Right here in my hand, I got one of the implants you can get, and it's the 3 Tomoe Sharingan. When I right click on it, I can pick either my left eye or my right eye. I'm going to pick my right eye, and then when I click V to activate my dojutsu, it's only going to show up in my right eye. Now if I right clicked again and threw it in my left eye, I now have both Sharingans. And if I go to my menu and go to the dojutsu section, you can see I have 1 Tomoe, 2 Tomoe, and 3 Tomoe. And then it goes up to Mangekyo, Eternal Mangekyo, Rinnegan, etc. And just to showcase another dojutsu, we'll get the Rinnegan. So now with the Rinnegan in my hand, I'm going to throw it in my right eye. And when I turn on my dojutsu, I now have 1 Rinnegan and 1 Sharingan. And this is one thing that's pretty cool about this mod, is you can mix and match dojutsus. Now I don't know if you can use both abilities at the same time. I'm assuming you can. And as you can see, it deactivated because I ran out of chakra. But if I go to my dojutsu menu, I now have the Rinnegan in here. So I like this thing too. It shows what you have unlocked and what you haven't. But like I said, the DNA system I don't think is fully implemented yet. From my testing, I have not figured out the way to use any of the DNA stuff. The item that I saw in the video is not in this mod. So I think it's still under development and will come out soon. Or if you're in single player and want to cheat it in, that's fine too. They even got some Rio that you can get. Gold Rio, Blackstone Rio, Silver Rio, Bronze Rio, and a Froggy Ball Story Rio. To get Rio, you have to do quests. And there's this thing called a quest scroll. Now, I don't think you can get this naturally. You have to cheat it in, because I couldn't figure out a way to get this quest scroll from my testing. With the quest scroll and the story mode book, you can get unlimited quests. When you right click the story mode book, it gives you a quest. And when you right click the quest scroll, you can see how many quests you have. You can either cancel the quest like I did just there, or complete the quest, and then it'll give you a little check mark. And when you click the check mark, this bar is going to fill up slowly. And when you get to the blue ribbon and red ribbon, you get special rewards. Plus, when you do a certain amount of quests, this bar is going to fill up and you eventually rank up. Quests give you Rio and also experience to help you level up. Another way to get some quests is by, I think, summoning the Jiraiya NPC, because I don't know if he spawns naturally, but when you right click the Jiraiya NPC, he also gives you a quest. Some of the NPCs in this mod, I'm not sure if they spawn naturally, but we have people like Tsunade. One that was just recently added was Kakashi. He even has his little book in his hand. And aside from NPCs, we even have tailed beasts, such as Son Goku, the Four Tails, with highly detailed models. All the tailed beasts are in the game, 1 through 9. You got Son Goku, Matatabi, Kurama, Shukaku, all of them. And they each have high detailed animations and models and textures. Now, like I said, I don't know if they actually spawn naturally in the game. From my limited testing that I did on this mod, I didn't find any when I was walking around. But if they do, I don't think they have any function yet because there's no tailed beast modes as far as I know. But there is a keybind for it, so I could be wrong. There's even affiliation randomizer, village randomizer, and clan randomizer, which change up your original clan, village, affiliation, whatever. And it's kind of like a multiplayer type thing, or even single player if you want to change up what you used to have. Here are all the releases we have. We got fire, water, earth, wind, lightning, yin, yang, all the Keka Genkas, which I don't think all of these have been developed quite yet. A lot of these are still under development. This mod's still pretty new, but on the plus side, it's actively getting updates and is still a work in progress. If I take a look at the Sharingan Learner, since I have the 3 Tomoe Sharingan, we got jutsus like Izanagi, Coercion, which is like a Genjutsu type jutsu. We also got whatever this jutsu is. It looks like it reflects Genjutsus, so it's kind of like a protection. And we also have Mirage Crow. It says no valid targets. I'm assuming if you're getting attacked, you can like disappear, and the crows are like a distraction. We also got Shackling Stakes. That is all the jutsus in the Sharingan Learner. And just to take another look at all the tailed beasts in the game, we'll use like Kurama. Take a look at his model. You can see he's pretty huge and has a very animated and high detailed model. Here's Six Tails, Saiken, the slug. I'm excited to see, looking at these models of the tailed beasts themselves, I can't wait to see what the Jinchuriki forms look like. And just to take a look at one more, we'll look at Isabu, the Three Tails. Like I said, all of these have high detailed models and animations, and they just look absolutely amazing. Another thing while I was experimenting was this command, and I found it was called Portal, and when I entered, it teleported me to this other dimension. I'm assuming this is kind of where you would go to get your Sage modes, or it looks like something you would do to go do a quest to get Sage mode. I'm not too sure what this is. It's definitely something under development and isn't intended to be played on yet. But this massive dimension that I get taken to is absolutely amazing. The details of this map is great. But like I said, I don't really know what this is. I kind of just stumbled upon it. Like I said, it looks like something that you would do to get your Sage mode. And when I used the command to come back, I don't know if y'all saw it briefly right there, but there was a portal right behind me. I'll showcase one more release, like lightning release. We got Lightning Ball Jutsu. This one is the Rat Violent Quake Jutsu. We also have Lightning Clone, which, you know, is a clone. And that is all the jutsus for lightning release as of right now. But that is the Ninshu Origins mod for 1.20.1. And like I said in the title, this is the best Naruto mod for this version. If you want to join the Discord to this mod, I had the link in the description. So then you can look at all the announcements, leaks for future updates, and even help in development by doing Q&As. But if this video did not convince you to play this mod, at least keep an eye on it, because in the future when it gets more updates, it has real potential to be one of the best Naruto mods, especially considering if they make it where it's optimized for both single player and multiplayer. I'm sorry for not posting over 2 years, you know, life happened and got really busy and just didn't have a lot of motivation or time to post on this channel. But as of right now, I plan to try to be on here more consistently and give you updates on Naruto Minecraft mods and maybe even branch to other anime mods out there as well. If you want to help support the channel, you don't have to, but you could also join my membership and get special emojis, badges to show how long you've been a member for, and even early access or sneak peeks at my videos coming out. If you want to join that, just click the join button below this video or on my YouTube channel page. But you don't have to, that's completely fine. I'll keep posting videos and keep giving you these mods. But thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you guys getting me to 4,000 subs, even though I haven't posted at all within the past 2 years. I'll try to be more consistent to reward you for getting me to this point. So just like and subscribe to help push this video out to more people and maybe get this mod more well known and motivate the developers even more to get more updates on it. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a great Christmas break or Christmas day, and yeah, see ya.